4 in the morning. My flight is in 1 hour and 45 minutes. These 5 a.m. flights have become routine. Look at that car right there. It's got my name in the windshield. That's fancy. How far is the hotel from here?
Depends if it's gonna be like this an hour. It's normally 30 minutes.
Hey!
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 I thought that'd be a Rhonda.
Hello. Good.
Rock around.
This is my schedule.
Yes.
This is my important information. Yeah. Hi, Corey.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, I missed you.
I missed you too. It's been.
Let's kiss right on the lips.
Whoa!
That was just right on the mouth.
All right, so here's the hotel room. We've got a big mirror right here. This is the bathroom. It's a bathtub. Pretty standard mirror sink. That's a solid sink. Desk for doing desky things. Television. Some chairs. I like this fancy little clock. I think the first order of business is to make it as cold as possible in here, which already appears to be the case. What's the view look like? Got a view of Union Station and Telus, and some other buildings too. So I'm
Having a
sitting
rough
here
time?
on this couch with Mickie, whom all of you know.
Long time no see.
I'm feeling very exhausted, and I'm in a room with Olivia, who has way too much energy. Cassandra, whom I don't believe I've met before, but apparently she does makeup things. Over here we have Voldy, who does live in Canada, but not this part of Canada.
His name is J-Dog. Can you get it right, Michael?
That just became a thing 2 days ago.
Speaking of dogs, how many dogs did you pet at this dog convention?
I went to a dog show thing in London, and there was over 200 breeds, and each one of the breeds had at least like 3 or 4 dogs. So I just
Did you pet Literally every single dog?
Every dog. And my Snapchat story was like 10 minutes long.
Well, that's like pugs, yeah.
We have arrived at the promised land.
These shoes I got 6 years ago for free from Heelys. And they told me that, they're like, oh, we're going to release these, and they're going to be, I'm like, oh, this is the coolest ones you've ever made, by far. So they sent me this one pair, and they look horrible. Like, they're freaking 6 years old. They're horrible. But they don't make them anymore. They never sold these freaking shoes. It's the best. Exactly. They don't have anything else as good as it. It makes me sad.
Do you have other shoes?
No, I don't need other shoes. I have like other, I don't wear them. I have jogging shoes.
Okay.
But these are the boots of speed, right?
This is the ApprenticeA HQ. Got all the computers set up. Last year's looked more visually impressive.
Yeah, a little bit more dramatic.
But I think everybody's a little bit less stressed out this year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, how could you be stressed out when you got couches in the room?
Yes. Someone's got some, is this peanut butter M&Ms?
Yes.
I'll just take, no, my hand's stuck. So I just got an interesting bit of news. The Sunday screening of the daily vlogger thing that I was apparently supposed to host, I don't know, has been canceled because Shay Carl is not here this weekend. Charles Trippy is not here this weekend. So a lot of people wanted their money back. And they got their money back, which is good for them and not as good for me.
But you're gonna be put on other screenings.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, we kind of got back into a corner, so.
Yeah, I mean, especially with Charles, like, he's not here because his girlfriend got really sick and is in the hospital, so he's staying there with her. So it's not even like
It's not
you
for
can be
COVID
mad
reasons.
at them.
Yeah. It's not like they decided I was going on vacation and I changed my mind.
Yeah.
It's legitimate, so.
So today reminded me a little bit of how I felt in, say, 2009 through 2011 with the way that I interacted with YouTube. I would upload a video and I would just sort of hawkishly obsess over the comments going up on that video, and I would check my subscriber count religiously throughout the day. And now, just because I think a little bit I got jaded. I still check the comments and I try to respond to stuff when I can, but it's not like it's not as much of an obsessive thing as it used to be when I was younger. Not only in terms of like my body being younger, but like my YouTube career being younger. But now, today, since my channel trailer went live on my main channel yesterday, 24 hours ago-ish, I've been checking the comments on that video. I've been checking the subscriber count on what I'm doing right now all day long. As of right now, it is 26,008. And a little over 24 hours ago, it was 24,500-ish. So over 1,500 subscribers in one day is easily the biggest boost to the size of the What I'm Doing Right Now community in a very long time. It's been super exciting to watch that number. It also makes me feel bad that the vlogs are still so far behind, because people who are coming to the channel are gonna find videos from 40 days ago rather than videos from today. But hopefully that will be resolved soon. I'm really hoping that by the time you see this video, it won't be an issue anymore. Today's also been really interesting because this is the first time I've ever tried to run videos as pre-roll ads on other people's videos. So to start out with, to test the waters, I'm spending $3 a day on playing the channel trailer as a pre-roll ad. In the last 24 hours, it's been displayed 196 times, and if I'm interpreting this data correctly, 31 times out of those 196, people watched it all the way to the end, which is a view rate of about 15.8%. Is that good? I don't know. But I'm hoping that as this ad campaign continues, it'll generate more data and help me understand better who is more likely to click on it, and I suppose help us target the ad to be more effective. So even aside from the part where today I came up here to Canada for Buffer Festival, it's been a super interesting day. But let's talk about Buffer. I said something similar last year, I believe. I feel like Whereas VidCon is an event that exists to facilitate the interaction between the creators and those people who consume the content the creators create. Buffer Festival is much more of a place where creators interact with other creators. And sort of as a result of that, I feel like Buffer Festival does a better job of getting me excited to create art for art's sake. Listening to the other people talk about how they do what they do, why they do what they do, is just so motivating to be able to say, I also want to do that. I networked with a couple people today, and I don't want to say too much in case this doesn't end up happening, but there are a couple potential things that got brought up that if they happen will be really exciting for me and also for you because you will get to experience it as well. I'm really excited for what the rest of this weekend has in store. I'm really excited for what the rest of life has in store, I guess. Just this whole last 24 hours has been a really good boost for me. I feel good. I feel positive. I feel like things are moving in a good direction. I don't know if it was a month or two ago I posted that video about motivation. I was sort of hyping myself up in the car as I was driving home from work, and I feel like that drive has both accomplished something and stuck around. I talked a little bit in that video about how I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to take advantage of the drive before it died away, and it's still there. I'm still excited to be making stuff and giving everything my all. I feel like I don't say this enough, but really so much of what I have is thanks to you guys. The fact that you watch these videos, the fact that some of you are interested enough to buy shirts and hoodies and music and support me on Patreon, that all just means so much to me. And more than anything, I hope that what you guys get out of that exchange is worth more than the money that you're giving me. One of my greatest fears is feeling like I'm taking money and not giving anything back. So again, thank you. Thank you so much. It is now 4 a.m. I still have to edit a vlog so that something can go live tomorrow. So I'm gonna get started on that. Thanks for watching again, and I will see you tomorrow.